The sun was rising. The chirping of birds echoed through the village lanes. Everyone was heading to their work, but Arjun, a 25-year-old young man, sat outside his house on a broken bench. The despair in his eyes was unmistakable. He had tried countless times in life, yet failure seemed to shadow him at every turn. Dreams are big, but are they really within my reach? He questioned himself. Arjun's dreams were never small. He wanted to give his family a better life. He wanted the children in his village to go to school without any hindrance in their education. But his life felt like it was stuck in an endless loop, repeating the same struggles every day. He worked at a small grocery shop in the village. Each morning, he would open the shop, spend the day serving customers, and return home exhausted at night. His friends would tease him, saying, "Arjun, stop dreaming and learn to accept reality." "Arjun, what will become of you?" his mother asked one day, frustrated. "Mom, I try, but I don't think I'll ever achieve anything," he replied helplessly. That night, lost in thought, Arjun wandered alone through the village lanes. The air was chilly, and the moonlight cast a faint glow on the road. Suddenly, he noticed an old man sitting in a corner. There was an unusual sparkle in his eyes and a mysterious smile on his face. "Arjun," the old man called his name. "How do you know me?" Arjun asked, startled. "I don't know you, but your eyes tell your story." "Do you want to know the secret to success?" the old man asked. Arjun paused, taking a deep breath, and said, "Success? Someone like me wouldn't even recognize it if I saw it." The old man smiled and said, "Anyone can achieve success, but it requires change. Do you have the courage?" After hesitating for a moment, Arjun replied, "I have the courage, but I don't know the way." The old man took out a book from his bag, $1 Million Habits. He handed it to Arjun and said, "This isn't just an ordinary book. It can change your life. To understand it, you must work hard. Are you ready?" Arjun glanced at the book hesitantly but accepted it, unsure of what it would bring. The next morning, Arjun began reading the book. On the very first page, he stopped. "If you want to change your life, start by changing your mornings." Will this really work? He wondered. The first challenge was waking up early. He set an alarm. The next morning, when the alarm rang, he turned it off and went back to sleep. He was disappointed. "Maybe this isn't for me," he muttered. But a few days later, he read the next chapter, "Write down your dreams. Those who write their goals achieve them faster." Arjun grabbed a piece of paper and wrote, "Start a business. Buy a new house for my family. Ensure every child in my village gets an education." The real test began when his friend started mocking him. "Arjun, are you planning to become rich now?" "Stop dreaming," a friend laughed. His resolve started to waver. He closed the book. But then, the old man's words echoed in his mind, "People will mock your dreams, but when you succeed, they will praise you." Determined, he reopened the book and continued reading. The next lesson was, learn something new every day. He began educating himself, dedicating 30 minutes daily to reading new books. He started saving 10% of his earnings. Gradually, he began to see the results of his efforts. Months later, the village announced a Best Business Idea competition with a prize of 1 lakh rupees. This was Arjun's chance to change his life. "Can I do this?" Arjun asked himself. The book's next chapter read, "Fear is your dream's biggest enemy. If you don't fight it, you'll always lose." Summoning his courage, Arjun prepared for the competition. He came up with a plan for organic farming, a solution that could benefit his village. The competition day arrived. The entire village gathered. Arjun's heart pounded as his name was called. He stepped onto the stage and presented his idea. Moments later, the judges announced the winner, Arjun. The villagers were astonished. Those who once ridiculed him now applauded his success. With the prize money, Arjun started his business. Within a few years, Arjun not only improved his family's condition but also opened a school for the village children. His hard work, self-belief, and new habits transformed his life. Arjun decided to provide free education in the school, knowing that education was the key to a better future. He ensured every household in the village understood its importance. The school began educating several children each year. Inspired by his initiative, the villagers started seeing Arjun as a role model. Many came to seek his advice, and he shared his journey with them. Arjun often said, "If I can do it, so can you." He had become a symbol of change in his community. His life was now an example of how success is not just about earning money but also about serving society. Arjun also expanded his business in organic farming, helping numerous farmers become self-reliant. His venture not only made him independent but also guided others towards self-sustainability. One day, as Arjun sat at his farmhouse, the old man appeared again. Startled, Arjun asked, "Why did you give me that book? Did you deliberately set me on the path to success?" The old man smiled and said, "No, Arjun. I simply pointed you in the right direction. Success was always within you, you just needed to realize it. You worked hard, and now your story inspires countless others." With tears in his eyes, Arjun bowed and said, "Your book changed my life. Now I am ready to help others." Arjun's life had become a beacon of hope. His story proved that with the right habits and relentless effort, success is inevitable. Every person has the potential to succeed, they just need to recognize it. Dream big, work hard, and believe that one day you'll reach your destination. Like Arjun, you too can walk the path to success and make your dreams come true. Arjun's journey teaches us that success isn't about luck, it's about consistent effort, the right habits, and unwavering belief in yourself. If you have dreams, don't let failure or criticism stop you. Take the first step, no matter how small. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you. So, what's stopping you from starting today? Thank you for watching this inspiring story. If you found value in it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content. Together, let's inspire the world, one story at a time. See you in the next video.